The enemies of working families and organized labor are on the march throughout the nation.
There's a national connection of people who are saying, let's take advantage of the problem of budgets.
They use budgetary issues to try to secure things from working people that have absolutely nothing to do with a balanced budget.
In California, firefighters and other workers are facing layoffs, station closures, pay cuts. There have even been attempts to privatize public safety services.
The council began this process in San Carlos, and they were talking with other public agencies, other surrounding municipal fire departments, the state fire departments, and on the last day, an hour before the deadline for the RFP, Whack and Hut Services came in and proposed a privatization proposal, supposedly out of the blue.
We put $20,000 per member on the table. Said you may have $20,000 per member out of the pockets of my members. They wouldn't take that answer. They wouldn't accept that. They said, no, we want to do something different, which was move forward with our agenda to break this union.
The same union-busting agenda could be played out on the statewide ballot. Anti-labor forces are organizing yet another Paycheck Deception initiative to silence the voice of working families.
So what Paycheck Deception really is about is taking our voice away. And once they've taken our voice away, we cannot stand up for ourselves, we can't speak for ourselves, and then they will take everything else away from us.
If it all sounds familiar, it should. The same direct assault on working families is echoing through the halls of anti-labor state houses throughout the country.
What they tried to do was dry up the money to the unions, to put the unions out of business. And their whole intent was not to balance the budget, which this was supposed to be about. It was to destroy the unions.
In Wisconsin, the governor came right after the workers, took their collective bargaining rights away. In California, they can't do that. So they're being a little more subtle about that. They're going to try to take our ability to be a union away, and then they're going to come after everything.
California voters have twice voted down Paycheck Deception measures, but the billionaire special interests are threatening to go all in against labor in 2012. With the very survival of the middle class on the line, it's more important than ever to stand together.
You can't even come to even think about the power that people have when they stand together.
Public sector, private sector, whoever the people are, whoever the workers are that have collective bargaining rights, those are the people that are in danger.
This is a fight that affects firefighters, nurses, teachers, construction workers. Every single union member in the state of California is going to be affected by this. So we can't think of ourselves just as firefighters on this issue. We've got to think about all the working people in California. We've got to come together, united front as organized labor, and defeat this.